This is the Philips BDM4037UW. Have you ever thought to yourself, gee, my computer monitor's too small? Here's a Philips Brilliance 40-inch LCD 4K UHD display. Slimline, built-in speakers. Typo. I'll have to ask them if I can keep this because they can't sell that with a typo like that. It's curved. So, over here we have See the Big Picture with all the details with 4K Ultra HD. It's a curved screen with 4K Ultra HD, wide color, ultra wide color, and multi-view. How phenomenal is that? Phenomenal, phenomenal. And down here you can see, I'll have a look at the curved kind of stand, and there's a curve to the screen, which is quite nicely illustrated because it's out of focus here and in focus over here. Not that we can get it all in, but what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to take it out and somehow display it on camera. Having done a couple of 32 inches recently, I know it's not going to fit very well, so please be forgiving with shoddy camera work, bangs and bumps as I attempt to put this together in front of your very eyes. So inside the box we get a VGA cable, which is nicely wrapped up. That's the most effort I've seen put into a VGA cable in quite some time. Even has a wee caps on it too. And it's a grey colour as well, which is unusual. That fits in with the colour scheme of the screen, and for a £550 screen, that kind of attention to detail I really like, where they're colour coordinating everything. We have an HD cable, a DP cable, sorry, which is also grey as well. Seems to be quite long too, maybe about 1.5 meters, hopefully there. We also have an HDMI cable, which is full-sized, feels fairly chunky, again colour coordinated, and a power cable, again colour coordinated. Kudos to Philips, very impressed with that. We also have a little bag of goodies. We have a quick start guide from Philips. We have an audio cable as well for hooking the screen up to your speakers. And a CD, which has drivers for user manual and monitor drivers. That's all that comes on. We have a very attractive stand. I mean, have a look at that. That's minimal, but it'll take the weight perfectly. We have little rubber feet all along here, then around here, and more up there. This is the display side, so it sets down like that with the screw for you to chuck into the bottom of the screen. And the screen, which is really quite heavy. So, in order to do this, we're going to set her face down. Oh. Whirl her around in our protective packaging, and then have a look at the back from the protective packaging before I attach the stand, because here are the bits and pieces. So obviously this bit fits into the stand, the screw thread goes up and in, and we'll do that before we put it up. The power connector goes here, we have an HDMI here, that's HDMI, then this is HDMI 2.0, we have DP2, DP1, the D-sub or VGA connector here, audio, headphones, and then a USB bank here as well. So that'll be the main USB connector. Then there are 3 blue USB 2s and 1 yellow USB fast charge. Let's See if we can hold that up so you can get a better idea rather than me pointing at it in that direction. There we go. Hope you appreciate this because it's really freaking heavy. Right, so yes, 4 USBs down here, one of which is quick charge, and all the bits and pieces along there. And we'll put the stand on, stand it upright. Obviously you can see there's some speaker grills here and across here as well. Woohoo! We put this on thusly. Very simple to put together. Okay, so all set up. We'll do a grand unveiling of the back of it, like so. And I can see we have protective plastic all over the back as well because of this nice white veneer. There is a rather bulbous part to the back where, because it's white, it's quite difficult to make it out. Turn it around a wee bit, you can see it. This area, there's about an inch here where all the technical bits are, and then up here we have the slim edge of the Philips side. It's a bit discolored there where it says Philips. We do have a few extra bits on the back that we're going to have a look at now. Obviously we have a wall mount here. We have a Kensington lock down here, and then over there's something else that I can't quite see. There's a joystick for the on-screen control. Clicky button, left, right, up, down. I like that. And there we have the screen. It's quite difficult to tell from here just how the curvature is. We'll try and do something with that in the next few minutes. You can see there's the Philips here. Again, it all looks quite awful because there's plastic stuck to it, so we do need to undress the whole thing. There isn't that much of a curve to it, but it is curved enough to make it just look impressive. There's a relatively thin bezel. It's still quite wide. That's maybe just under a centimeter, maybe 3/4 of a centimeter. And it goes all the way up, and then all the way across here, and then all the way down here. There's not too much on the front to get excited about. I don't know where the power button is actually. We have an energy rating over here, which is A. And if I zoom in, you can see the details there, because I guess they're important to some folks. We have 89 kilowatts, 61 watts, and a power button. I guess that means standby. And if I move the camera back, you can get an idea of the scale. Hello. As I had a look at one of the BenQs, the 32-inch BenQ before, I'm going to do the same thing with this just to give another idea of the scale. I'm going to take out this trusty old 10-inch Toshiba tablet and hold it up here so you get an idea of just how much screen real estate you're getting there. You can get an idea of the curvature without breaking everything behind. So coming across to the very edge, don't mind some of my sound gear over there, you can see a bit of the curvature along here. You can also see it's not terribly thick, but this is obviously the fatter end of it. Turn it just a little. Because this curves with it, it's quite difficult to demonstrate just how large the back is. Instead, if we were to actually move out of the camera, and it's all white as well, you can see that it is deadly thin. That's just a little over half a centimeter wide. Then it bulks out toward the back for the innards of the screen. And then the curve is quite slight. It's enough, certainly is enough. But that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go and hook it up to the computer and see how well it performs. And at 4K Ultra HD, this will be certainly a very exciting product for us to have a play with, and I hope they never ever want it back. It's gorgeous. Alright, so if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments box below. Hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you fancy. Visit techaddicts.uk for more of the same. And other than that, take care.